All right. So this is the checkup 2 for it's in the system. There are two options for purchasing tickets to baseball games. Single game tickets, which cost $8 per game, and season tickets, which cost $195 plus $1.5 per game. Let G represent the number of baseball games and C represent the cost. All right, here we go. And so they give us the equation. That's really kind of them. For what number of games is the cost of the two options equal? Show your work. All right, so we know that the cost has to be equal. So C is equal to C. Therefore, this C can be written as 8G is equal to this C, which is 1.5G plus 195. All right, so let's subtract 1.5G from both sides, because it ain't nothing but a G thing. I won't, probably not school appropriate. All right, so we go 8 minus 1.5G is going to be 6.5G, which is equal to 195. And so we're going to divide 195 divided by $6.50, which is the difference between the two plans. And so that means at 30 games, the price is equal. So if this is a major league season, 162 games, this is a great deal. All right. Use symbolic methods to find the values of x and y that satisfy each system. So when it says algebraic or symbolic methods, it's talking about substitution or the elimination method, no graphing. So let's take a look. And I don't want to do it both ways for each problem. That sounds like extra work, and I don't want to do extra work. So let's take a look at this thing right here. Which way would make sense here? Well, I already see that 2y and negative 2y are opposites, which means if I were to add these two equations together, they would cancel out. So let's do that. X plus 3x is 4x. 2y plus negative 2y is 0. 7 plus negative 3 is going to be 4. Divide by 4, divide by 4, and I get x is equal to 1. But I'm not done yet. I need to know what y is. So let's plug that into one of the two equations. Let's use this first one. So I have 1 plus 2y is equal to 7, minus 1, minus 1. I get 2y is equal to 6, divided by 2, divided by 2, and y is equal to 3. So the answer that I should have written down is the coordinate point 1, 3. 1, 3. All right. Much faster this way, right? All right. So now in this problem, I have one expression in standard form, and the other one I have in slope-intercept form. At this point, I would probably just use substitution, since I know y is equal to this x plus 2. So I'm going to rewrite this first equation, 3x plus 2. But instead of y, I'm going to write x plus 2 is equal to 14. Distribute. So I get 2x plus 4 is equal to 14. 3x plus 2x is 5x. Plus 4 is equal to 14. 5x minus 4 is equal to 10. So x is equal to 2, because I divide both sides by 5. But I'm not done yet. That's only half the answer. So now if x is 2, let's figure out what y is. I'll plug it into one of the two equations. Clearly this is the easier one. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Brilliant. All right. Since, again, I have a okay. So since, again, I have a system that includes a slope-intercept form, I'm probably just going to use substitution again. So here we go. So we have, since this is already in slope-intercept form, I'm going to substitute that in here. So 3x plus 2, instead of y, I'm going to write 4x minus 2, and that is all equal to negative 4. All right, distribute. So I get 8x minus 4 is equal to negative 4, but I still have this 3x. So let's combine 3x and 8x, so that's a total of 11x minus 4 is equal to negative 4 plus 4 plus 4, and I get 11x is equal to 0. Oh, that's not too bad. So let's divide by 11, and I get x is equal to 0. Well, that isn't too bad in reality. So when x is 0, they have the same y-intercept, don't they? So let's plug that in. So when x is 0, 4 times 0, well, y would be negative 2. Now I'm going to double check that because that seems a little creepy to me. So let's take this standard form equation and let's turn it into y-intercept form. Let's figure out what that y-intercept is. So minus 3x minus 3x, and so I get 2y is equal to negative 4 minus 3x, divide by 2, divide by 2, and I get y is equal to negative 2 minus 3 over 2x. I do have the same y-intercept, so I know I'm right. Great. All right. Finally, I have two problems in slope-intercept form. I'm just going to set them both equal to each other since we already have the y's isolated. Minus 14x, minus 14x. And so we have 8x plus 4 is equal to 28 minus 4 minus 4. And I get 8x is equal to 24, divided by 8, divided by 8. So we get x is equal to 3. So half my answer is 3. Let's plug 3 in. 3 times 22 is 66. So I have 66 plus 4, well, that equals 70. So these lines cross at 3, 70. And there I have it. Not too bad, not too long. Have a good rest of your afternoon.